Welcome, I'm Alpha and today we're checking out a War of the Spark on the ladder. Alright guys, let's jump right into it. So, the new set is out, we opened the 50 pack, we also did one sealed, so we got a couple of extra cards. We have a bunch of wild cards, but not too many. I've been searching the web for what best to play, and before the War of the Spark we showcased Grew Warriors a lot and Rakdos Midrange, and we did a lot of best of 3 for the ladder. But we really want to take a look at our Rakdos deck from before War of the Spark. This deck was okay, not really good. You had the treasure map to enable some big guys, but with the new set, let's see what we can do. Because there's the new Chandra Planeswalker. I think we have one copy. Yeah, so we have one. I think we do want to play 4. It's basically comes into play with 4 loyalty, but those 4 loyalties are probably going to shoot away, because if it gets killed with damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent or Planeswalker. And if you +1 it, you actually do 5 damage with it. So it's 4 mana, you do 5 damage if it gets killed by damage. And of course, it can get catched by a hard removal piece, and that would suck. But then again, those are still a card and they go 1 for 1. Plus, we already used the plus ability right from the gecko. Alright, so we definitely want to put in 4 of these. And I've also looked on the internet for a lot of things. And the cool thing is, if we play 4 Chandras, we're actually pretty much removing the Engraph. And then it's sort of a mono red deck. And the nice thing is that the Legion Warboss is one of the worst cards in this deck. So we definitely can remove those. And pretty much, maybe it's not the best 3-drop in the set in standard, but it's definitely one of the more insane cards. And we definitely want to get the Swamps out. So is 8 enough though? If we only play it for Carnival Carnage, I think 8 should be enough actually. We do have 54 of 60. That's of course for the mana base. Let's check that. I think we want to have at least 24, maybe with the Siege Gangs 25. So this is 18. Definitely at least want to go 24. I think with 24 it should be fine. We have the 4 treasure map. We do play 4 Siege Gangs. Maybe we want to cut 1 Siege Gang. But then again, we probably get a shock for it or play 1 Lightning Strike. I think this looks like a list. Let's check it out on the ladder. Let's see. It's okay, I guess. Would have been cool to have 3 lands and 1 more card. Especially now. Alright, let's see. Up against the Sacred Foundry. I wanted to say I'm expecting a 2-drop there. I am playing the Dire Fleet. I think overweighting with it. Especially if he doesn't put a 2-drop down. Alright, alright. That is the new card that excels your instants and sorceries that target creatures you control. Really cool cards. Very curious how many people are gonna build decks with them. We're gonna pass the turn, see what he does. Feather the Redeemed. Pretty sick though, 3 mana. 3/4. And another bomb. That is not cool, sir. Alright. We're definitely losing this one. It's not what we need. And another land, alright. Alright. Savage Wisdom. We're on the draw. We'll keep this. Alright. We see a Hallowed Fountain. What's it gonna be? Savage. Is it gonna be the always welcome Todd Erasure? It is. You never escape it. Ever. Come, take the lava coil. Alright, we are waiting. This could take a while. Some people aren't the quickest. Oh no, do we have a super slow opponent? Come on. Don't do it. Or timeout. He takes the chain worm. Okay. And now he has the surveil. He doesn't care about our hands. Alright, happy that we took that one now. It's pretty rare that it is a creature-based Esper deck. Pretty cool so far, mono red and Esper. We chose to wait, even though we have all the 4 drops already. He found a land. And a Kaya.
I heard you had some dead things that needed to stay dead.
Sure.
Really, gone for now, but not forever.
Let's not play right into the Kaya. Still want to take it for the +1 loyalty, even though Treasure Map is a really cool card against Esper. And he finds another land. Bell Hunt. Sure. We'll drop Lava Coil.
Better watch your back from here on out.
Surprise!
This is just gonna be bad for you.
It's really tempting to go on the 2 cards with Carnage. Can also go for a little bit more targeted approach. And defend our Chandra. Now we're out tapped, we probably have to take the Teferi. Even though the Eldest Reborn does the same thing, of course. Maybe does even more in this spot. Especially if we drop the Teferi. Because we have to sack a creature, he does end damage on Chandra, or we sack Chandra. It's just way more value, and especially if we get the Fury in the grave. And of course, land after land after land. Some people always lucky, huh?
Right on schedule.
Okay, that's actually fine.
Bye-bye.
My turn. Don't think Lava Coil has too many other targets.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
And there you go. It's really annoying. We're probably losing against the Ascanta. We have to do way too much damage, and in 2 turns, probably earlier, it will definitely flip.
Was I dearly? I'll be back. Now it's dearly departed.
We'll click through this map. We don't need another one. There's Chandra. It's really questionable if we want to get the Phoenix in now. And also if we want to attack Kaya. It's probably just a one-off. Because this build reeks of just a Teferi build with Elders Reborn. I'm not sure what the new cards are within Esper now. Or did he even place new cards in this Esper build?
I'm the best fire starter there is.
Shock!
Let's light it up.
Oh, we'll take the land drop. I really want to attack Kaya, but it's gonna take so slow. Even though 19 life is slow as well. We probably should attack the Kaya because it is a kill and our rekindling Phoenix is pretty bad without with Kaya on the battlefield. Alright, the main board, Unmourned Ego. It is a really janky build and still plays the wishes, or did I miss something? And is this the new Esper? For some reason, when I started Arena, first thing I built was a Esper deck, but I regret it so.
Pack your bags and hit the road.
Pack your bags and hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. More lands, no need. Or not upkeep. Alright, more lands. Let's see what we get though.
Sit back and watch it burn.
Alright. Also lands. We have to play this turn.
Try that again. I dare you.
What is it gonna be? Not sure. Does this build play any counters anyway? If you're gonna play the Bellhound's main board. Mortify! Alright.
I hope you said your
He's
goodbyes already.
exiling all our deck by
I'm gonna
now.
make myself scarce.
We have one more to go before we can ult Chandra. Let's flip the treasure map. We'll take Siege Gang. See what the top brings us.
There's no problem fire can't solve.
Or maybe even drawing a cards. Alright, pass the turn. Esquenta. There she is. The infamous Guess we're sacking for it.
Usually I'm better at dodging. Be gone. I'm gone.
Question is, do we use a Treasure to just get one counter on Treasure Cove? Probably not. Probably want to do it in our upkeep though to see what we draw.
Trust me. You'll thank me later.
See ulting again on Chandra. Again, last time it was one of the counter, now it's of course a little bit further away. I think we are sacking now because we can just bottom and then draw Chandra, play Chandra and rekindling because we got 8 and he's sort of out-tapped. See what the money brings us. I think the plan is to keep this one though. I'm not sure how many counters he has for 2. I hope he doesn't play negate mainboard as well. That would suck. We are attacking the fairy with 2 because I do see some spot removal potential for 1 and we really want to get rid of the Teferi now. Nice, that's really nice. Let's really hope this guy doesn't play a wishboard. I just don't know why Unmourned Ego would be mainboard if he plays a wishboard. No,
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
I really wanted to look. I didn't see the wish right away. Did you guys see the wish? Let's say the gamble that he doesn't have a wish anymore. Your wishes are over, even though he can deal 9 damage with Kaya.
Pack your bags and hit the road.
Hit the road. No wishboard, come on. At least there were 4 Teferis. You can't have a Teferi sideboard, but there are a lot of win potentials if you play 1 wish. We probably didn't need to scry here, by the way, because we're keeping this one anyway.
Try that again. I dare you. Usually I'm better at dodging.
Why does it always tap the Treasure Cove? I can't imagine that's better. Oh, did see absorbs, so let's see if he absorbs this one. Kaya's Wrath, huh?
I knew you needed my help. What's that smell? Oh, it's you burning.
It does cost all the treasures, but we can also do it next turn. Maybe we want to get the Phoenix in, because he doesn't have a counter. No, we don't want to get the Phoenix in, he just removes that one. We just pass the turn here and let him play his Wrath. Maybe it was better. Really. I just think all the 4 treasures for just killing Kaya. I think we can get rid of Kaya. I think we can in time.
Was I good to you? No, I'm gonna make myself scarce.
Submit 1. Let's sacrifice more. More land.
Let's light it up.
And more land. We are gonna play it. We don't have too much else. Maybe I should have sacrificed the treasure before. We're really effing up today. We are really playing not that good. Really want to get rid of Kaya. This also isn't gonna get rid of it. How many routes did he have? Because they definitely won the second one already. Right, so he's gonna remove this rekindling. Sure. And then exile with Kaya. Yeah, I think the Siege Gang was worth it. The Siege Gang total sec was worth it. Worth it. I definitely also should take a nice look at the deck whenever we have the chance. With the Immortal Ego, for example.
Watch it burn.
Right, more land.
But you can't hit me again.
I don't think we want to discard our hand. Do we? It's not that crazy. We draw 3 back. And maybe... Nah, he is gonna use Kaya anyway. Unless we find Shock, but I think there's a 1, 2 in the grave. I think we only play 2. I think it's too risky to do this turn. We can do it for 1 card and just ditch the Laya. Yeah, I think that's... Even though we don't need anything else... Let's play it just for 2. Could thought erasure him. I need to kill the Kaya, guys. I think we have all the kills then. How many kills can you play? Henan Elves Reborn and Kaya and Fort Fury? I'm on auto passing, so is he running out of time? I guess he is.
Be gone. I'll be back. I'm gonna make myself scarce.
We really need to get rid of this Kaya. Alright, what's the plan? It was really worth it to go earlier. Are we ulting? The problem with ulting is... What of 7 cards are we playing that's interesting now? Alright, we are ulting. We can just kill the Planeswalker with it.
That was a disaster.
Shuffling.
Jeez. Alright. That was easier than we thought. We're definitely playing a land. It's really tempting to... Can we play Carnage plus Siege Gang? Alright. I think then it's just another Siege Gang. And then probably Madi. Because we can cycle a card for more land. So we are 2 Cry of the Canariums down and 2 Refs. 2 more to go of both. Alright, count spell. One is a land, it's the other one the ref. At least Phoenix gets back after the ref. Sure, get that one out, but then we trade it for sure with Chandra. We will get decked out. He does play the mainboard negate. Oh man, what? This can be a tier 1 deck. Pretty cool match though. At least no Ascenta for you, all the mana used. So we are 2 absorbed down. Couple more to go. Probably should stop drawing extra cards. I don't think we're taking more 3 damage right away instead of just takes 1 extra turn. I think it's too valuable. So he has 1 card. We can of course do Todd Erasure. See if it is a golden one. So we have 15, 18 of our lands, 19. So there are only, wow, here's a land as well, 19, 20. So there are 4 lands left in this whole batch. He finds the rev. As if it is unexpected. So we are 1, 2, 3 revs down. Probably 1 more to go. Well, I'll keep that one. Wow, there were 4 lands left. How can we draw every single land? We probably should have scryed as well for this one. New cards, guys. Let me also get used to them. Savage Wisdom. No, he plays a second Kaya. Holy shit. What is this build? Double Kaya.
Phases me.
Double negate mainboard.
You won. I'm gone for now.
That's what I
but
do.
not forever.
The problem is we died to the ult this time. And there are still absorbs in his deck. Let's see if he has a counter.
Sit back and watch it burn.
Let's see. Does he find another absorb till the erasure isn't gonna do it? Then we will exile your Kaya. I think you take the Chandra. But we definitely didn't want to play a second one and start over. 6 loyalty. It still deals 7 damage when we minus it. We still have to go through the last Chaos Ref, guys. It is still in there. We are only 1, 2, 3 down. It is a Mortify. I think I want to keep creature behind now. It's probably mortifying Phoenix, especially if he has a ref. It's good to not play more creatures now in there. I really doubt if we want. We probably want to.
Let's light it up.
Alright, we definitely play this one because otherwise it gets exiled. It still deals 1 damage. At least Chandra exiles, so we don't lose the game when there are less cards than 0 in our deck. But this is the thing, he is going faster through his deck, so maybe we want to just stop drawing extra cards. I can't believe it. Did we shuffle our library? I think all the lands are out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... the treasure maps are no lands. Never mind, we counted the treasure maps. We're still having 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20... Wow, there's still lands in? 21? Are we actually just killing him now? What was that?
burning.
I'm not sure, maybe he plays double Frostcast Contempt and we just burn ourselves really hard, but we only have 3 cards left if we ult Chandra. And he goes to 5. If we put him on 5 and he just plays a board wipe, we're not doing 5 damage that easily. We just don't have the haste creatures. Maybe this deck is missing like the dragon, the Riot Dragon, instead of the... Wow, he also plays a Mastermind. How can you play double Kaya and Forte Fury and... It's N. How it's gonna be. Alright. I do think we're still just seeing a board wipe. Maybe a Lyra or something interesting. Something spicy. One. So there's still a Phoenix in our deck. 2, 3. There's no Siege Gang left. All right. Ethereal Absolution. Wow, is that the best he comes up with? Just a board wipe still takes a turn, right? Alright, really interesting match. Alright, let's get an exciting match. Mono Blue, the return of Mono Blue. Is this the return of Mono Blue with an Ajani? So far, so Mono Blue. What do you get? So far, so Mono Blue. That's really nice. Of course, there are some spell pierces. I think Treasure Map is actually a good enough target for spell pierce. They don't. It's just to show some power. Put a upkeep stop, but we're probably not doing it. A lot of the time you want to get Chamber in. Let's see if he plays a lot of 1 toughness creatures. That would be nice. I always like to just go for killing all their creatures. A lot of people keep them alive or wait to react, but they just don't have too many creatures a lot of the time. This is annoying. We can actually play the Daredevil. I think playing Daredevil main phase, thank you. Even though using map is also nice. This all feels pretty mediocre. I would like to opt. I think we want to get this away. We actually keep it. I think they still play the Jhin, right? It's still a really good card against Jhin. And whenever they draw like this, whenever they get their third land finally, they probably just play the Jhin. Never seen. Alright. It's a Jhin time. Please no, I hate the enchantment. Whenever they put the 1/1 enchantment, it all goes south. That's what makes the deck powerful, of course. There it is. A Curious Obsession. Storm Tamer. Shouldn't be too many 1 mana removes for this. And his Trickster doesn't have flying. What's it gonna be? For some reason I really have one pretty old school rock song in my head already the whole day. And unfortunately I'm pretty bad at naming old songs. So I can't share it with you. Except those short lines. Alright, Ajani Mono Blue. Do you have more tricks, more tricksters, tapping Chain Whirler? What else is there, Mono Blue? There are some things. Let's think about it. What else? Does he play Bounce? Does he play... Nah, he goes for the Trickster. Resolve. Question is, do we want to chump and basically chump, sacrifice a creature to not let him draw cards? I like the card. He can't counter it for 1 mana. Don't think we attack though. We're not the aggressor here. He plays mono blue aggro. We're just a mid-range deck. Waiting. Waiting for our chance. Waiting for the Siege Gang to come out. Probably double blocking Trickster as well. If he has the +0/+3 pump spell, we still kill the first strike. There's the Jin. Alright, at least we're done with Curious Obsession. Don't think we want... It's not that bad. He can't counter Siege Gang though, so we're playing Siege Gang anyway. But the next turn we have Treasure Map plus Lava Core plus Activate. Seems okay. What are the odds that we're ever getting the Chandra through here? Playing goblins now. More obsessions. That's fine. Would be cool if he lets this through. Because we can just sack another goblin if he respawns on the goblin sack. So this is where it gets tricky. Because we can flip treasure map, have 6 mana. And try to kill it, but he got another open mana. So he has to have another dive down because Spell Pierce isn't gonna save him. Would be really sick if he has another dive down though. Alright, he doesn't. It's so ridiculous that you get timed out for doing things. I think we're taking over the aggression here. We're also two obsessions deep. Again, of course the first match the guy had 3 chain whirlers in like the top 15 cards. But a lot of the time they don't. Statistically, we should be in favor for that. No. We still need to deal with 3 more, right? From those as well. That's painful, losing against mono blue. It's pretty sick though, in the top 20, double Jin, double obsession, retort here. And that is 12. Then we would still have at least lethal in damage, right? 3 plus 6 is 9. Even against all the power, we still were so close. Alright guys, a little shorter video. The deck didn't really do what I would hope. We're gonna check out some other decks. I really have some ideas, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.